Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. I am super excited because I am going to show you guys what I got in my EC launch. As you can see, I have two boxes, so I have quite a few things to show you. So I'm just going to jump right in. You guys might hear some noise in the background. Obviously, it is Mother's Day, so I want to wish every mother out there Happy Mother's Day. And I have little Violet with me. If you've seen my last video, we did have Violet. She was born actually right before Christmas, so it had been a while since I had made a video, but we obviously things were changing at home with having a new baby, trying to adapt from going from 2 children to 3 children, now in the middle of the pandemic. You know, we kind of just we had to see how things, you know, would change with our family. So obviously, I definitely wanted to make this video to show you guys what I had gotten in my haul, and I wanted to relaunch and restart my channel into the new year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to show you guys what I got, especially the planner. I'm super excited because I have not actually gone through any of this yet. So I've opened the box to disinfect it and to disinfect the inside, but I haven't actually like opened up and seen any of the actual product yet. So I'm going to remove the boxes and I'm going to show you what I got. So I'll start with the accessories first, and then I'll lead up to the planner that I got for 2020-2021. And you might hear Violet in the background because she's sitting right next to me. The first thing I did want to mention that in the boxes that Erin Condren had and her team had like put in when they packaged the boxes were these two things. This is just a rainbow card. At the end of every storm is a rainbow, and I love this card. I think it's beautiful. It's definitely a great inspiration, especially in uncertain times such as this. And then also this EC newsletter that kind of just talks about some of the upcoming things that she'll be having either on her site or little talks and conversations about little articles, which I think was pretty nifty, if you ask me. So the first thing I got is this monthly planner. I had never had one before. Like, I have the petite planners, but I've never had the monthly. So I got this to kind of plan out my content of what I'd like to do. So this is 18 months. And it is the mid-century circles. And it just goes through all the months, and it has the colors of each month. And then in the back it has, I believe, I don't know if it's just dot grid. So these are dot grid pages. And then I believe it's, yep, okay, so it looks like it's all dot grid pages. And then the last 2 pages are for 2022. I'll try to see if I can zoom that in a little bit. And then the sticker sheet. So that's the first thing that I got. And then the second thing I got was these compliment cards. And these I'm actually going to use when I send out my samples, because I do work from home as well. The other thing that I got is this dashboard. I've never used a dashboard before, so I purchased this dashboard to put in with my planner. The girls are playing with their dolls in their room, which is right. So my planning corner, I should say, is kind of like in the hallway where our bedrooms meet. So their room is right behind my desk. And then I also got these wet erase tip markers. I've never used these before. I've never used the fine tip. I had these, I don't even know if I have them anymore, because I don't know if my girls got a hold of them to color with them. No, that's a permanent marker. I know I have them. They were the Boulder, I can't find any. Oh, there's one. So I have these. These are like a little thicker. And then these are more of a fine tip. There's that. And then we get to the big green box, which I never have had a green box before, and I have been purchasing from Erin Condren for like 6 years now, so I'm quite excited. So the first thing I got was this pop grip in the Flower Power Floral. So I'll be using that for my phone. My daughter's gonna help me and she's gonna hand me the stuff. I have I have the colorful dual tip markers. I have the big pack that was, I don't know if that was sent in a seasonal surprise box or if it's something I purchased. I think it was in a seasonal surprise box, but I wanted to get like the original colors, and I don't have a black one yet, so I grabbed a 3-pack. Can you guys give me 1 second, please? No. That's ready. Yes, it is. And then, oh, not yet. And then I got these neutral sticker sheets in the layers. So they have, these are like labels, and then some habit tracker stickers, some more labels. I like the gold. I will tell you now, I'm not a huge fan of gold. I'm more of a silver kind of person, but I like the gold. But I like the gold in here. It's a very, very nice pattern. And then the celebration, to me, I would consider this like a celebration sheet. Happy birthday. These almost look like little present boxes. They look like, yeah, that's what they look like. To me, that's what they look like. They look like a way that you would wrap a present. And then these label stickers. They look like label stickers. That.
This is a big box.
It is. Hold on, please. And then I got this Layers Washi Duo. I have never had an Erin Condren washi before, so I wanted to pick up the washi.
Ooh, 180 sticky notes.
My daughter's over here checking the box out. Oh, sorry, I didn't know if that was in view or not. might have to come back to this because it's kind of giving me a little bit of trouble to open, and I don't have a oh, I think we got this. Hi, Violet. So I have two of my girls with me. My middle one is playing in the bedroom right now. So we have a neutral layers. I didn't know if they were going to make a flower power, but I guess they did not. And then we have a colorful in the layers. Thank you, Jenny. And then we have this, the sticky note sheet.
Because it's 180 of them.
Thank you so much. So I have these sticky notes in the layers.
A 6x8 medium notepad.
Awesome. And then I got these notepads. So I picked up the Wonder Woman notepads as well. When they launched the Wonder Woman, but when they came out with these layers, I wanted to pick these up as well.
So are you going to get one for you, one for me, and one for Mom?
Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. My daughter's getting to see everything before I do because I haven't even opened them yet. So this one I thought I got it with lined, but I guess I got a blank sheet, which is fine. That's fine. So I got the double. So they come in a set of 2. I know with the Wonder Woman I did get lined. Thank you very much. Speaking of Wonder Woman. And then speaking of Wonder Woman, I got this productive petite journal. My husband's making breakfast in the kitchen, so you might hear some music in the background. Can you give me 1 second, please? Can you give me a second? Thank you very much. What would you like to say, Jenny?
To all the moms for watching this, Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. And so I picked up, not yet, please. Thank you very
That
much.
could be the last thing.
Yes, it is. Thank you. So I couldn't help, Jenny, 1 second, honey. I have what I'm going to show next in my hands. I need you to give me a second, please, okay? Sorry, guys. I just want to try to... So when I seen these in a preview, I couldn't help but pick up 2 of them. So I got the Layers sticker notebook, or I'm sorry, the sticker book in Layers, and I got 2 of them because I couldn't. I actually am in the process of picking up a second Layers as well because I only picked up 1. I love the Layers pattern. It is my absolute favorite. I have been getting planners from Erin Condren since 2014. The first one that I got was a horizontal, and at the time it worked for my family, but as our family grew and changed, so did my planning style. So, and I have to say, out of all of the ones that I have seen, Layers I love. It actually, I personally believe it's my favorite. And so I picked up 2 of those. And the other sticker book that I picked up was the Flower Power. So I'll kind of just skim through that. Oh my god, I love how they incorporated the floral into like a rose gold, I believe, into especially with the darker colors, because it pops out a lot and it's very pretty. Oh, I don't know if you guys are, there we go. And then this is more of a silver compared to the layers, which is more of a gold. So this is more of a rosy gold compared to the flower power that's more of like a silver. So I zoom that in just a little bit. I'm sure you'll hear the girls in the background. Jenny's keeping Miss Violet occupied. And Violet loves hanging out with her big sisters.
And I'm helping Mommy paint the stuff.
Yes, and Jenny's helping me hand me the things because I have a pretty big box. So I cannot wait to use these. I don't know how I will use them, but I love how the floral is on the edge of the label.
Mommy, is this going on Facebook?
No, sweetheart. Hold on 1 second, please. Here we go. Oh, very pretty. I like the way that's edged out in the center. Yes, I definitely think I'm going to have to pick up a second book because this is really, really pretty. I could definitely see using this for a couple of spreads, actually.
I guess.
And then the next thing I got is this. Oh my goodness, okay. See, my Miss Jenny is getting to see everything before I do. The next thing I got was the sticker album. It's the first time I've gotten it. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, it is. So I believe. So this goes into the. This can go into like the folio on the go. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just going to just leave it here at home, like leave it like in my desk, or leave it like I have a little sticker shelf. So I got that.
Here.
Oh, why thank you.
Time to get DIY.
Yes, you are absolutely right. DIY. I had to pick up the pen kit. So I got the pen set in the spring seasonal surprise box. And so when Erin Condren came out with the interchangeable pen kit, I had to pick this up. So it comes with 4 highlighters, 6 medium tips, 3 fine tips, and then it comes with 2 barrels that you can interchange the pens, the highlighters. Box is stuck on the bottom, and that's where the barrels are. Yeah.
Can I have you sort them, separate the fine barrel?
Not yet, sweetheart, okay? Because I'm going to show them what it does. Okay? So you have 2 barrels, and then you can choose whatever pens that you want. So this looks like it is a medium tip. And then we're going to take, I'll show you guys like a highlighter. I know this is a little bit longer than I usually do. And then you just take the other pen and you just, there you go. And then that way, so that's one way. And then you can use, or if you want, you can use like a fine tip on one side. So I'll put that in another barrel. and then maybe a fine tip on the other side. What do we have next? Oh, okay, great. So the next thing I got, oh no. Try that again. So the next thing I got were the last 2 quarters of the Petite Daily Planners. I know right now we're not going anywhere as of right now until they reopen up like our state. So when they do plan on reopening, when they do plan on reopening, I typically will use the Daily Petites as my on-the-go planner, meaning like if I have errands to run, I do it as an hourly, and I can show that in a planner in a video one day. If you guys want to see that, just let me know down in the comments below, and then I can show you how I kind of set my petite planner up.
Speaking of videos, when mommy's done, I'm gonna do a kids planning video.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're down to the last
if any of your kids have planners, when I'm done, maybe you should have your kids get their planners, and then they could plan a bit.
Yeah, that'd be something fun to try.
Maybe I could be doing it daily.
Oh, we'll see.
And I'll have my own channel.
And so I got the bookmarks, the layers snap-in bookmarks. So I did get the kaleidoscope ones too, but I love the layers. I love everything about the layers. They're so, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's very, very hard to explain.
It's time for the big finale.
Hey guys, sorry about that. So when you ordered, if you ordered a planner on launch day, so there was 2 launch days. There was an insider launch day, and then there was the site-wide launch day. So for anyone who was an insider, if you purchased during the insider day, and there goes my husband. If you purchased during the insider days, you not only received this very, very cute layers clutch bag, but you also received one of 2 gifts. You could have either received a little clutch, a beaded clutch, like almost like a coin purse, or a neutral layers productivity petite journal. Neutral layers productivity journal. And so I chose the journal because I'm really not into the whole beaded coin thing, but I know that I will be using this. I haven't figured out how yet, but I know I will be. So along with this, and then the planner that I chose for the 2021 year is, hold on 1 second. Am I into the right? Oh, it's upside down. They're upside down. No. And here's my husband dancing in the hallway. What my husband would consider the 2-for-1ers, the Daily Duo. I did get the one personalized. It did come with my coupon to get the second one personalized. So here, I can explain this to you just like this. If you order the Daily Duo, you do get 2 books. Hence the Daily Duo. My daughter is like jumping like right next to my desk, like very super excited because she's excited to see me go through this. So you get to customize your first planner, which is the first 6 months of the year. So you can choose it in 2 different ways. I believe it's July of 2020. It's July 2020 to December 2020 in one book. It's just January 2021 excuse me, to June of 2021 in the second book. So you can personalize the first cover. The second book they give you is, as you see, the colorful layers cover. You do get a coupon code to personalize a cover for the second book. So essentially, you'll get 3 covers for 2 books. I chose the Daily Duo not just because it is a new layout that Erin Condren and her team came up with this year, but I did it because I like to see my days a little bit large. So I love my week. I have currently, let me just start there. Actually, let me start there. I currently have an hourly, and I love my hourly. I do. I actually, don't tell my husband this, but I plan on getting an hourly in the 2021 year. Same as the Duo, so that I have a weekly overview. But I like my times, which is why I chose the Daily Duo. I also chose the Daily Duo because after watching Sam from Happily a Housewife and Julie from Julie's Plans, I'm watching them as they're changing their style in their Daily Duo. And for example, Sam from Happily a Housewife, she uses different kits, different days. She's done a page with just mild liners. She did one with just Planner Kate sampler sheets. So it gets to change up every day. The other reason why I personally chose the Daily Duo is because it's literally 6 months. So by the end of the year, when I'm starting to like be curious if I want to get a new planner or change something up, I can just throw a new cover on this one or keep this cover and just start right in January. So I have kind of ran through in my head a couple of ways of how I want to do this, but I will go through. If you guys want to see the setup in that, let me know, and I will set it up with you guys, or I will set it up and then walk you through how I did it. So basically, like every other planner, it comes with the vellum. Right now the Daily Duo is only in the colorful layers, and I'm hoping and praying that the Erin Condren team hears me. There's 2 requests I have. One, if there is an option for the black coil next year. I, for one, love the black coil, but unfortunately when the Daily Duo was released, the option for the black coil wasn't an option. I'm not sure if it's because they were trying to see how many Daily Duos that they will sell, or if not a lot of people purchase the black coil with their life planner, but I am hoping that the black coil is an option next year. The other option I am asking for is if this sells enough, or if this, I guess, produces enough, the word I'm looking for, is that they offer a neutral option. I am all for neutral because I like to style it, like I like to have the neutral because it allows me to sorry, I'm rambling. It allows me to style it the way that I want without having to worry to have to use certain colors in like certain spreads. So it has your front sheet. It has your productivity page, or like I guess you consider this like a goal page. I am contemplating on using this for my kids' school calendar year, but I'm not sure yet. And then it has the first 6 months. Why it starts in May, I have absolutely no idea. But it starts in May. I'm not sure. But okay, we can go with that. When you flip to the back page, it has the whole year of 2021 from January to December. And then it has your quote page. When you flip in, so I don't know, I'm sure all of the wonderful EC Influence insiders have shared this, but in this year's book, when you get in this year's life planner, when you open it up and you see the quote page, you see a blank page, a dashboard, and then the calendar. So in this year's, Erin Condren and her team have heard our request to change the calendar back to the front of in front of the productivity. So when you open up the tab here, you will see the calendar. And then when you flip the page, you will then see this year it's lined, and you will see what they now call a productivity dashboard. It doesn't have the birthdays, it doesn't have the monthly goals, and I believe there was something up here, but I don't know if there was. I might be wrong. But they have it blank. They have it empty so that you can basically design it the way that you would like to. I am contemplating and thinking about getting a neutral hourly for my weekly as an overview, and then franken-planning the months, meaning taking the months from the neutral hourly and changing it into, excuse me, the daily duo. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. Oh my Lord. Okay, so I am opening this the first time with you guys. You guys are seeing this with me for the first time. I did not open this before I filmed this. I am showing it to you for the first time. And after watching all of the oh my goodness, all of the influencers, I'm probably not even saying this right, and I'm so sorry because I'm on a half a cup of coffee and I've been up very early this morning. After watching all of the EC insiders who have received their daily duo to share it before the product was released, I was very excited because I wanted to get this myself so that I can use it. Because we have 3 children and obviously schedules can get very busy because their age, they each have like a 4 years age difference. So like they're doing different things, different times, which was another reason why I got the daily. But to see it in person, I cannot wait to use it. I'm not going to jumpstart it in May like everyone, like some EC insiders are. I'm going to wait until July. That way it gives me a chance to set everything up the way that I would like it to be or feel comfortable using it. Plus, I do need to franken-plan this because I am changing this coil. I do have a black coil. I am actually going to uncoil. Pray to God that I do this properly. Uncoil and recoil using my black coil because I really, really want a black coil. So as you can see, you get 1, 2, 3. So all the days of the week are on their own sheets. The weekend is on one sheet. It saves the purpose of paper because if they did 365 days on their own individual sheets, the book would be extremely huge, and I'm pretty sure the price cost would be way up there. So in other words, if they did every, and this was the other reason actually why they did 2 separate. So you have this, if you combine this into one, compared, you can just imagine and see how huge the difference would be, which is why they did 2 books instead of 1. So I actually cannot wait. I get Planner Kate stickers. Those are the stickers that I use for my weekly layout. And so I actually am going to be using leftover kits that I've used for my week previously to use as like a day page. And I'll show you guys how I do that in July when I start using this book. So I would like to thank you all for seeing my haul. If you like what you have seen, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. Like I said, I know it's been a while since I have made a video, so I'm hoping to start doing them again soon. Also, if you'd like to see more of my videos, please feel free to like and hit the subscribe button below, and turn on your notifications. Thank you, Jenny, and I will see you guys in my next video. So I'm hopping back on for a quick second, and I know I just finished it with the end of this, but I wanted to show you guys real quickly because I didn't show you this before. So this is kind of like a blooper, if you will. That when you receive your daily duos, just like you receive any other planner, you do receive a wonderful card from Erin Condren and her team, along with some compliment cards, a sticker label that you can sticker like on, you can place this on a storage box and put down the year that you're going to store your book away. But the daily duo doesn't come with the let me just put this aside here for 1 second. So the daily duo doesn't come with the storage box, but I do plan on ordering 2 storage boxes so I have box for each book, if that makes sense. And then you also receive some gift labels. So I have just a little something fun, and then an enjoy. And again, you will hear my children there running around. You do then also receive a 20% off coupon for you, and you can share it with a friend, or if you do like a random act of kindness and just send it to somebody who would like to order a planner for the first time. There's that. Comes on a little card. And a postcard that just has basically what is given to you. A circle label, compliment cards, a gift label, and a coupons. And then in the back of the planner, yes, she is very chatty today. In the back of the planner, like with all Erin Condren planners, you get sticker sheets. So this is in the colorful. I did show the hourly in the beginning. That was, hourly, a neutral sticker sheet. Those I ordered separately from the book because they do not make... Oh, thanks. Oh, no, she's okay there. She's okay there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I just didn't want her crying to distract your video.
Oh, why, thank you so much. And so this is in the colorful, and what's great about the daily is that you not only get one set of sticker sheets, you get 2 set of sticker sheets. You only get one perpetual calendar, but you do get 2 pocket folders, and you do get 2 sets of sticker sheets. That is something I did forget to put in to my video when I showed this to you last, but I wanted to kind of pop on, like I said, as like a little planner blooper and show you guys what was in the back of the planner as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have and you want to see more videos, please feel free to like, hit the like notification, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for future planning videos. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good day, and have a happy Mother's Day.